Is this on? Hello everyone, welcome back to Doll Flippers. It's me, Cody. Sorry I've been away for so long. I wanted to make an episode or two a little while ago, but my charger broke for my computer, and then things got in the way with school and whatever. I am happy to report that as of yesterday, December 20th, 2018, I have graduated from Brooklyn College, and I'm going to be getting my bachelor's soon. So, I'm very happy about that, and I'm gonna try to be getting an actual job, so here's to that. Today I wanted to do a doll repaint for a rapper and artist that I have mixed feelings about. I shouldn't really even say anything because I'm sure that she's gonna get on my ass about something, but this is for no other reason than artistic, you know. I was feeling creative, so this is what I wanted to do. I am going to be making an Azealia Banks doll out of one of the Catty Noir dolls. And this is solely based on the fact that for a while her Twitter handle, or not her handle, but her Twitter nickname was Catty Noir. I didn't know if she had any ties to Monster High, but even if she did, I think that that's a cool name. So I've got Azealia Banks' face here. I always do the explanation, but for the sake of, in case this is anyone's first video, I always explain it again. I like to do this stuff digitally because I don't have a lot of money currently. Hopefully I'll have enough money to make legitimate physical repaints, but for now what I like to do is I like to copy paste features from photos and move that to other photos. And I like to do that because A, I'm impatient, and B, I do not have a tablet. So I'm working with what I have, and with a mouse it's a lot easier to copy paste features than to try and paint everything with a mouse. I can paint with a mouse. I've painted some things with a mouse before, but because I don't want these videos to be 2 hours long, they could be, but again, I don't have the patience. I want to do it this way. So what I do is I start with the eyes, like I have. I take the features, I copy paste them, and I clean up behind it. This would be the equivalent of taking the paint off, obviously. So, just gonna... Again, it's not the cleanest because the resolution of the video is, of the picture is a little low. But these are all entirely demonstrative. I'm not going to be selling these pictures or anything. I could do things by commission. I'm always looking for, people to commission me, but that's wishful thinking. So that's one eye. If you noticed, I didn't, bring the eyebrow in. I'm going to be bringing them in later because there's, paying attention to proportion, and then there's paying attention to what looks right. And I could have left, the eye and the eyebrow the same size proportionately, but I don't think it would do the doll any good. I'm going to do the other eye. I'll put this on another layer, because I don't want anything to happen to the first eye. So yeah, I definitely like a lot of Azealia Banks. Oh, no. Sorry. I definitely like a lot of Azealia Banks' songs. I will definitely give her the fact that she is a talented rapper. She's got a beautiful singing voice. And she's a very creative lyricist. I really like her rhyming schemes. So there's the other eye. Okay, and now we clean it up in the back. I could have found a picture where the Catty Noir doll didn't have paint, but I don't think I would be able to find any that was facing the way that I wanted it to. Whenever I'm working on dolls, I usually like them to be facing front, so, you know, I could show the full idea, like, you know, as directly as I can. So there's the eyes. I'm going to add the eyebrows. Put the eyes on the same layer. Put the eyebrow on a new layer. See how it works a little bit better if the eyebrows are a little bit smaller. I could very well make caricature dolls, but that's not the goal today. I say today like I don't upload like 3 at a time. This is all I'm planning on doing right now, but inspiration calls at the weirdest times. Okay. Get the other eyebrow. It's about the same size. There we go. Okay. Now, of course, the skin looks a little jarring around the eyes, but good news, I am going to be basing this off of her look in her music video, Young Rapunxel. I think that's how you say it, Young Rapunxel. I just say Young Rapunzel. So what I'm going to do is turn down the saturation all the way, turn down the brightness, turn up the saturation a little bit. There's a tiny bit of a there we go, tiny bit of a tint to the skin. And then just touch that up. And now that looks not too bad, I would say. Now we're gonna get the look from the video, Young Rapunxel. Young Rapunzel. So this owl is from the music video, and she had there was like clips of this owl, and then there were clips of her, and she had the same colored eyes. I can't find any good pictures where both of the eyes are colored, however, so I'm going to take the irises of the owl and bring it over on top of the human eyes and do it like that. See? Get the other eye. It's a little squished because of foreshortening, but I can fix it. Okay, let's hope that it's not as blurry as it can potentially be. Gonna bring the opacity back up. And now we just erase around this area until just the iris is left. That's not so bad. Okay. Get the irises. Well, it's a little uneven, so I'm just gonna take it in a little bit. No. If there was like a dodge burn thing for this, that would be great, but since there isn't, we're gonna work with what we have. There! That's not bad at all. It's a good amount of creepy. And now we're gonna do the rest of the face, which is just gonna be recoloring. I don't need anything on the nose, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Again, I'm gonna just keep coming back in to say it would look nicer if I actually had the physical doll, but since I don't, this is what we have. And this is completely for a demonstration, so I don't worry too much about the quality. Okay, now we're going to do the lips. We're going to find another screenshot from the video. You see, it's all in black and white, and it's got a heavy contrast, so I'm gonna take that color, and like always, it's gonna look weird to start with, but we just block it in. Okay. Get the corner there. And now we turn down the transparency. I'm gonna fix the edges. See, it blends better than one would think. And that is how I would make a young Rapunxel, and Azealia Banks Catty Noir doll. Thank you so much for watching. If you in any way feel inspired by this work and end up making one of your own in real life, you know, physically, let me know. I would love to see it. Okay, goodbye.